Hello student. I think this is a video which I am creating now after a long time. Many days which has gone there, I was also thinking to start it, but unfortunately due to some other engagement I was not able to. But now again this is the right time to educate you more on this. Particularly when we talk about current scenario, just CET results are out just last week and everyone is rushing towards MBA. So then I thought, why not to talk to some expert who is really add some value in your MBA education. So today I called an eminent personality, Dr. Sandeep Sawant. Sandeep Sawant has worked in industry for almost 12 years and in academics 18 years. All put together 30 years experience he has after his MBA. He is MSc in chemistry, then he did his MMS in marketing from Mumbai University, and then he has done PhD in sustainability. So I'll introduce you to Dr. Sandeep Sawant. Welcome, sir, to my video show.
Thank you, Vishnu.
Okay, so guys, as I said, he's been expert and currently is the director of Kohinoor Management School, and he has written so many papers on management education, as well as he is very fond of talking to the student. Okay, sir, so my first question to you is simple question. Nowadays what I'm listening from many of the students that the MBA has lost its charm, and small courses like AI, ChatGPT, or something called digital marketing, and that is creating career. One of the reel also is coming there, there is a 42 lakh package, and that package only by doing a small 3 months course. So I want to know that in current disruption time also, okay, what is the significance of MBA and MBA programs? Do you think this MBA is sustainable, or these small courses are going to take over it? Sir, your views please.
See, I know Dr. Vishnu, there are many such talks about MBA is becoming irrelevant and there are skill courses which will give you good jobs and all. But MBA as an industry is there for last 100 years globally and India for last 70 years. Okay, and MBA has not lost its sheen. Because all these short-term courses, whether it's in AI or business analytics or data or marketing analytics, they are going to develop you in one particular skill. But when you look at corporate career is not just one skill. It is a larger perspective. It's a broader picture. So what MBA education does to a student is, it not just focuses on niche areas but gives you the bigger picture, a vision, a global perspective which is required. So MBA education is not just only skills, it's a change in mindset. See, the short-term courses, say 6 months, 3 months, are not going to get you that bigger picture or a broader perspective. So MBA education, over a period of 2 years, you learn phase-wise, you learn from elementary basic fundamentals to say specialization. You sit around with 60 students, you have faculties, you have industry academic interaction, you interact with industry people, you work on simulations, you do projects, you go on the field. So these all things make you a total, what you can say, a professional. Okay, so all these things, a small skill course, okay, a short-term course will not give you this broader perspective. So what MBA does is, it changes your mindset, because life is not about one skill. That one skill has to be adapted, has to be incorporated, has to be embedded in that entire organization. So I still feel MBA has not lost its relevance and it is here to stay.
Okay, thank you, sir. So next question, which normally students are thinking about it, and many of them are asking me also, what are the parameters and how the student should choose a B school? What they should see in the business school? Because nowadays, sir, what is happening? Many advertisements are coming. Many people are talking. Now there are certain students. Some institutes are showing that the highest is some XYZ amount and all. What students should believe in that? Just only they should go with only one highest package, or they should say academics, or they should say what your experience talks about it, sir. Please.
Yeah. See, first and foremost, students should do a lot of research on their own rather than believing on ads or on social media or on Insta Reels. Okay? Because see, since this 2 years education, what they are doing is for their own career. So they should take out time and really put in efforts to find what are the parameters in which industry selects a student. Okay, because see what's happening is industry is changing drastically. Okay, you must be also aware of the disruptive changes which are happening.
Yes.
So first and foremost, students should try to find out what is the curriculum, what is the program architecture, whether the curriculum or the program architecture has got contemporary issues or contemporary subjects incorporated. That is very, very important, because in 2 years what he is going to study and how he is going to get transferred, that idea he will get when he goes through the curriculum, and he has to religiously and sincerely go through the curriculum. Second is what is the industry academic interface of that institute. Okay, how many industry people are coming to the campus interacting with students. And another thing is, like, apart from this, what are the faculty, what is the qualification of the faculty, how much of faculty is integrated with the industry. These all things are very important. And lastly, of course, at the placement. See, normally what happens, students go at, okay, highest package was this, lowest package was, rather than that, they should look at the consistency of the placement of that institute. Okay, because see, remember, management education is not just the first job, but the management education is preparing you for next 2 decades of your life career. So the first job is fine, but then whether you are getting the skills which will help you to sustain year after year, that is very, very important.
Yes, sir. Our next question is also many of the students are asking, and that question is very important. It comes on mind, everyone's mind. This is something called MBA, MMS, PGDM, and then EI equivalent and EICW. There is a lot of confusion. Every day I meet so many students. So first question comes about that I want to do MBA, I want to do MMS, I want to do PGDM. Then I would like you to throw some light on this. What exactly is the difference between these four terminologies, and how these four terminologies or how these four names are really significant for the students, those are taking admission, those are looking forward for the management education. Sir, please.
Yes, this is an interesting question, Dr. Vishnu. Because see, management education in India, the 2 year full-time management education is given through these four terminologies. One is MMS, one is MBA, one is PGDM, and one is PGDM with equivalence, right? Now, what is MMS? MMS is Management Education 2 year full-time MBA program of Mumbai University, which is known as MMS, that is Master of Management Studies. All other universities in India, apart from Mumbai universities, gives MBA, that is Masters of Business Administration. Now, both this are 2 years full-time MBA, 2 years full-time management programs. Now, when we talk of PGDM, Postgraduate Diploma in Management, IIMs, SPJIMR, they give PGDM, Postgraduate Diploma in Management. There are around 280 management institutes which offer postgraduate diploma in management. Now, what is the difference between Masters, MMS, MBA and PGDM? MBA and MMS are affiliated to university, whereas PGDM is approved by AICT. But then in that, the institute has the autonomy to make the curriculum tailor-made as per the industry requirement. That what differentiates PGDM institute vis-a-vis say MBA or MMS, right? So PGDM has an advantage since the institute has the autonomy. So if institute really has to excel, what it will do is it is certainly going to incorporate what's happening contemporary in the business environment in their curriculum. Now coming to PGDM equivalence, yes. Out of these 282 institutes, there are few institutes which have been granted equivalence by All India Association of Indian Universities, whereby their PGDM is considered as par with MBA, and this gives liberty to the students if he wants to study abroad or if he wants to go in for PhD.
Yes, yes. I think this will help many of the students to understand about the terminology. Now, my next question is, since you are a director of one of the institute, Kohinoor Management School, and so I would like you to explain the admission process, criteria also, and what you expect student should do, or what student and what parameters, what quality you look into the student.
Yeah. See, the what you can say, the parameters broadly followed by all the institutes across India are: one is the entrance examination course, that is either a score, that is CET, CAT, ZAT, MAT, or ATMA, whatever examination the student has given. Second would be the what you can say, his academics. Third will be his performance in group discussion and what you can say, interviews. But more than that, see, these three, four things are always there, whether he has got any work experience. But normally, as a B school, what we look at, these things are fine. What is the real aptitude or the attitude of the student? What is whether how he shows his integrity towards the course, how he is going to show the commitment to the course, what is his larger picture, what is his purpose in life, what is his dream in life. If he is clear about this, then that also has got a good amount of weightage, because MBA education is not an end in itself. Getting admission into MBA is just the beginning of the end. It's a bigger journey ahead, and what differentiates a student when he does MBA vis-a-vis others is the amount of efforts, the commitment, the integrity with which he works in those 2 years. So what we look for majorly is the attitude and the integrity and the vision of the student for himself.
Thank you, sir. You have given answers to all of my questions, but let's catch up once again, because these are the only few questions which are just came into my mind and students are asking. But definitely there will be more questions. I request students to put your questions into the comment section, and definitely we'll have another session with Dr. Sandeep Sawant for your questions, and he will be surely happy to answer your question, since he's the director, he's the faculty, and he's like a friend to the student, and he behaves in campus like mentor, friend, and every aspect he follows. So let's wait for the next session of same the discussion with you, sir, and hope all students will get benefit of this. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Vish. Thank you.